Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me for today's nutrition class. I thought we'd do a nice transition into summer eating to fall eating with a nice, pretty, colorful, almost harvest type of salad today. So we are going to prepare a cantaloupe, arugula, and goat cheese salad. And as always, I will post up all the swaps you can use. If you do not like the ingredients listed in this particular recipe, I'll post up everything for you later on. So let's get started into this. So we're going to make a beautiful little vinaigrette, and the vinaigrette is going to consist of some lemon juice, honey Dijon mustard, honey, and salt and pepper, which is optional, and the last ingredient that we'll whisk in there is going to be the oil. For your topping, of course, you're going to use the goat cheese, some yummy roasted pistachios for some additional texture, and to top it off with some beautiful greens of fresh basil that we grew in our little garden over the summer. So the main ingredients is going to be the arugula and the cantaloupe. So you're going to work on this separately. But for now, we're going to start doing the vinaigrette we're going to make. And we're going to prepare that now. Adding the lemon juice, the Dijon mustard, and everything here I picked up right at my local grocery store with the exception of the basil. We're going to have the honey next. And I am going to use a little bit of salt and pepper. And I have a little bit here. And I'm just going to start whisking this first to blend it all together. And it may look like a little bit, but you really don't need a lot when you're dressing a salad. Sometimes a little bit less is better, so it's not heavy and over dressed. So I'm whisking that together. And then slowly I'm going to incorporate the olive oil. So I'm just going to do a little bit at a time and whip that together. This might be a nice type of salad you may want to maybe prepare this weekend, Labor Day. Some of us have some plans throughout the weekend, or just something like evenings, or if you want a nice snack in the afternoon. It's only 128 calories, so the calories are very low on this particular salad. So I'm going to incorporate the rest of my olive oil and just give it a couple good whisks. And you can make more or less of this if you need to, depending on how many you're having for your dinner. But we went ahead, just made enough for two, because it's just going to be Brian and I having this. So as you have this already mixed together, as you can see, it's blended nicely. Has a nice little lemon scent to it. I'm going to go ahead and add in my arugula. And then lastly is going to be the cantaloupe. So at this point, I'm just going to take my salad spoons and start mixing this in very well so everything is covered. Just scooping from the bottom and just giving it a nice flip. I think it has a very pretty color. I love the way the cantaloupe looks against the arugula. It gives it a nice little fall vibe. So I'm mixing all this in, and I can see all my leaves are getting nice and shiny with the olive oil and the dressing mixed together. And then once you have it mixed to your liking, you would transfer it from your mixing bowl, of course, to your serving bowl here. And we're just gonna put this in here. Again, super easy. Did not take me that long to mix the dressing together, or the cantaloupe and the arugula. And as we know, arugula is part of that family of spinach and broccoli, so it's super good and healthy for us to incorporate. And of course, it's colorful, keeping our plates colorful as we eat our meals. So it's really good for you. So there you have it all mixed in together. And now, where you're going to put your toppings on it. So I'm going to put a little bit of my goat cheese. And I do newly like goat cheese. I had it first on a brick oven pizza, and it was delicious. It had a nice smooth texture. It didn't really have a lot of taste to it, but I liked it. So I think it's going to complement our salad really nicely today. So I have that there. And I'm going to sprinkle on a little bit of pistachios. They're already roasted, so there's no need to worry about doing that. And that adds another layer of texture. It's nice to switch up things on our taste buds and keep things new and exciting. And finally, the fresh basil, which is also a nice other layer of a nice seasoning to put on top. So there we go. We have our yummy cantaloupe arugula with goat cheese salad, making that fall transition of eating, and it's right here. So we're gonna go ahead and plate it and serve it, and we are gonna have a little bowl ourselves. I hope you all enjoyed this quick and easy recipe. I will post everything up momentarily. Enjoy the day, get out and walk with the doc, with Dr. Rocha today, and just take in our community and the goodness around it. Have a great long weekend. Thank you again for joining me. Until next time, bye.